What's up, fam? I'm back. So, welcome back to the Karma of It All, where we give advice, guidance, and support to those going through toxic, karmic, and traumatic relationship situations. I, of course, am your host, Miss Complexity. And this week, guys, we are going to be discussing a healthy relationship and what it is to have a healthy relationship. Okay? So, lovers, win every time. You must belong to the love that you find in the world of mass confusion. One thing I find, it seems both lovers win every time. If you don't know that song is by Alexander O'Neal. Between Alexander O'Neal and Luther Vandross, I'm telling you now, oh my gosh, right? So I grew up on Alexander O'Neal and Luther Vandross. And the love that they seem to be having in those songs is the kind of love that everybody is longing for. However, we live real lives here. And so with that, we have to learn what the true thing is about love. What is really going to make a healthy relationship. We're going to get into the facts about love, and I'm going to express the 3 C's of love so you guys can understand what makes a healthy and positive relationship. Okay? I wish someone would have told me all the stuff that I'm telling y'all before I started dating and making a home with people who ain't deserve it. You feel me? So I do wish I would have had some education, but since I didn't, I went through the motions. I did the experiment and I came out on top, left the drama alone, and now I can help y'all. Okay? I can help y'all overstand before y'all make the mistake. Okay? So let's get started. Facts. The 3 C's of a healthy relationship. What? It's definitely communication. A lot of times people are afraid to speak up. Okay? I was one of those people. I was always the quiet one. I'm not going to speak up. I let people run over me, blah, 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 whatever. And I end up in all these horrible ass relationships, and it's just not for me. So, yeah. Communication is definitely the key when getting into a relationship. You must have positive communication. If somebody doing something that you don't like, you need to let them know. You know what I'm saying? There has to be communication. I did not have communication in my relationships. Not at all. The niggas wouldn't talk, and I wasn't standing up for what I felt was wrong. You know, so I did have to learn those. I did have to learn from that. 2, the big C, compromising. Compromising is very important in a relationship because a lot of people have issues, and in order to solve those issues, there should be some sort of compromise. It's a little bit of give and take, you feel me? We might not like this, but how can we make it work for both of us? You feel what I'm saying? We have to compromise in a way. Oh my gosh, she like that. Okay, like I'm gonna give you an example. I love reggae music, okay? I love Bob Marley all day. But the men that I used to be with, they didn't like Bob Marley. But why? They didn't like Bob Marley because they couldn't understand what the heck he was saying. But hey, that's most people. But he did do the deed of going with me to the Bob Marley Cafe and working with me and dancing with me, just compromising and dealing with the situation. He knew I liked it. He knew that I was going to go to the Bob Marley Cafe with or without his tail. So he took it upon himself that I ain't finna let no other niggas be riding and grinding up on her. So I definitely am going to the Bob Marley Cafe with her because I gotta protect my wife. But that's how it was. He compromised. He dealt with the what the hell are they saying and just went on ahead with it. But we all know the true deal. He just ain't want nobody fucking with me. That's how that was. So, number 3, the third big C in a healthy relationship is commitment. You have to be committed. You can't be out there frolicking with every goddamn body. That don't make no daggone sense. That's not a healthy relationship, unless you got one of them open relationships. But if you are in one of those open relationships, those polygamy relationships, I wouldn't be, but if you are in one of those relationships, you also would have to have some sort of commitment. Like, you have to be committed to your mates, all of them, the kids, all of them. You have to have emotional strength, you have to have physical strength to handle a polygamy relationship. You feel what I'm saying? So that is a commitment. You have a commitment with that person or these people in your polygamy relationship. I wouldn't advise to have a polygamy relationship, because most of the time, men who get in a polygamy relationship, they think it's just that I can fuck who I want to fuck any day, anytime. That's not the way it's supposed to be. That's not the truth, but that's why people get into those open relationships, because they feel that they can have the freedom to do whatever. But being committed to your mate is a number 1 big C. You can't be out there frolicking with everybody else. If you're committed to one person, then be committed to one person. Don't be out there flirting with every body else. I'm the type of person that if you're not committed to me and I find out you're not committed, I'm out the door. And I'm not even going to ask you. I'm not going to have no conversation. You just going to come home one day and ain't shit going to be there. And I'm going to be out. That's how it's going to be, because I ain't got time to see here. You know what you're doing wrong. I ain't got time. You feel me? I ain't finna do the communication is dry. Why? Why should I communicate with you when I know that you're not committed to me? You know what I'm saying? You ain't communicate to me that you're going to be out there frolicking with all the other chicks. Okay? So, nah, I'm good. But those are the 3 C's. Commitment, communication, and compromise. So here are the 5 tips of how you know you are in a healthy relationship. Number 1, the communication is on point. Y'all can talk to each other about any and everything. There's no secrets hidden. There's nobody doing anything behind anybody's back, because everything's out in the open. That's number 1. Number 2, there is a sense of respect and protection. Okay? You should be able to know that you are safe with your person. Okay? You don't have to worry about somebody coming in and hurting you. You don't have to worry about some slow Joe being mad at you and coming in trying to hurt you. That's you're protected. Why? Because your mate is not gonna let nobody get up on you. Your mate is not gonna let nobody talk bad about you while you're out and about, or if you're not there. You feel what I'm saying? You have a sense of he's gonna respect you. You're gonna respect him, and you're protected. You're protected. You don't have to feel off with this person. And my favorite, number 3, you can still be you around them. Now, if you feel like you have to be somebody else or change who you are to be with somebody, then that's not the person for you. Let me tell you why. I understand that relationships, you're supposed to change and grow, okay? I do get that. But you also have this sense of being who you are, who you truly are around your mate, okay? But you have to understand that you cannot change a person. When you get in a relationship, it's not about changing somebody. It's about elevating somebody, okay? It's not a change. It's an elevation. Doing what you've always been doing, but lifting it up to a higher level. Going to another level of it, okay? Making it stronger. So you can be who you are with your person. If you can do that, then you're good in a relationship. Straight up. 4, there's got to be some equal give and take here. I can't be doing all the goddamn work. Come on now. You got to give me something. I can't be coming home. I can't be going to work, okay, and then come home and then I got to cook, I got to clean, I got to take care of kids. That's too daggone much, I'm making the money. I'm taking care of the house. What the heck are you doing? What are you doing? If you're not doing nothing while I'm at work, I don't need nobody to take care of me. Okay, I need an equal partner. Okay, you're gonna take care of the house. I'm gonna bring in the money. What the heck? What is this? I say nothing about gender roles. I didn't do that, so don't come at me with that. But I'm serious. If you're going to be in a relationship, there should be some sort of equal give and take. This is not a one-way street. No, 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 no. Equal, people, equal. Help me out here. And 5. Y'all know what I'm about to say, right? A relationship that is really healthy would not be able to be broken. Why? Outside forces cannot make their opinions affect the relationship. A lot of times people from the outside will see your relationship, oh, who they think they is, all lovey-dovey, and do whatever it takes to make sure that that relationship does not prosper or there's a problem. You got your homegirl, your homeboy, I done had it, homeboy. Oh, dang, that's your lady? Okay. Next thing you know, I'm getting a phone call from a homeboy. Why the fuck a nigga calling my phone? I'm not in communication with you, but he got so much to say. Well, I seen your nigga this, that, and the other. Okay, well, like I said, why is his homeboy calling me? Either he has a problem with the fact that his homeboy is got a good woman on his side, or he's jealous of his, well, obviously he's jealous, but he might not like the fact that y'all are happy together. And that's why he decided to come in and try to ruffle somebody's feathers. You fool me? But if you have a strong relationship, if you have a healthy relationship, that could not ever happen. He might call you. But what you gonna do? You gonna go ahead and tell your man, yo, why is your homeboy calling me, man? You better check him, because he acting out of place right now, bro. I need you to go check your homeboy. He trying to holler. You better get him. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing that happened to me. So, y'all know how I feel about hip hop, right? We're gonna take it back to the 90s, okay? I was at this concert, I think it was Mad Lion. Yeah, it was a Mad Lion concert. The Mad Lion and Black Sheep concert. I went with my baby daddy back in the day, okay? You know what's up. So we go to the club, we go to the concert, we brought his homeboy with us, okay? It was all good, it was no problem. I decided to go backstage because, I'm good at doing it. And I decided to go backstage. I tried to get around stage, but then I got stopped at the bar. And this dude was trying to roughhouse me. And I was like, stop, no, stop. You know what I'm saying? So I broke away from that dude. Instead of going backstage, I ended up going back to where we were. Unfortunately, I didn't get a hold of who I was with because he was talking to somebody else at the time, okay? So I didn't interrupt his whatever the heck he had going on. But his friend was open, so I pulled his friend to the side and I told him, look, this nigga at the bar, he just roughhoused me, yo. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. Could you help me? And he was like, I need you to, why don't you tell Kay? I was like, okay, well, he's talking. And I have to wait till he finished talking. I ended up waiting till Kay finished talking, right? Do you know this nigga cussed me the fuck out? He cussed me out. Why the nigga not to me? Why he talking to you? Why he? I'm like, bro, I just told you that this dude at the bar roughhoused me and you going off on me. I'm not the freaking problem, you idiot. Go take care of the dude. That was no protection. That was no communication. There was no feeling of respect. None of that stuff was happening that night. It was, I can't stand why you keep, it was just horrible. And I found out that dude was a Gemini, okay? So, years later, let's drop back to 2022. I get another dude. And it seems to me that these niggas are very insecure. Okay, I gotta stop calling people niggas, okay? These ninjas are very insecure because this dude, also a Gemini, did the same crap. It was like he was talking to his friend and his friend was like, he didn't tell me what the situation was, first of all. He didn't tell me what the situation was, okay? So he went and told his friend some lies about me. And I was supposed to be agreeable with this mess. And there was no communication because he didn't fill me in. So when his homeboy come to me and start talking, I'm like, that's not me. And I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to be like, that's not me. Okay? But dude standing there like, he gonna tell his homeboy something and didn't tell me what the plan was. So when you homeboy come to me with questions, I'm answering truthfully. Not, I'm not saying what you told him, and he thinking like somebody somewhere is lying. It must be you. Look here, my nigga. If we gonna be on the same team, you got to fill me in. Like, okay, we both gonna go in here and we gonna say that you was this. Okay, I'm cool with that, you know what I'm saying? But if you go in without me knowing what we both gonna be doing, well, how I'm supposed to, I'm gonna make you look like a damn fool. That's what I'm gonna make you look like, bro. And then when I do that, dude leave and he get back. The dude I'm talking to, he get back and he cussed me out because I didn't go along with the game plan. Well, let me tell you something, bro. If you would have told me ahead of time instead of just going out there and lying on me, I would have been on point. So the moral of the story, Geminis, I just cannot do it. Because y'all are very freaking insecure and y'all are very territorial. I can't talk to nobody. I can't look at nobody. I can't think about nobody. I mean, it's not like even if in business, I'm doing business. I'm doing fucking business, my nigga. And a nigga would be pissed off because I'm talking to another nigga about my business. Or they'll either keep me locked up and, don't want me to be seen and all this good stuff. I'm like, what the fuck kind of relationship is this? This is not a healthy relationship. Not at all. You don't trust me. Basically, it is you don't trust yourself because you still have those damn insecurities. Fix that shit up first before you come at me because I'm not finna deal with it. I will easily walk away from your ass if you try to be controlling me, if you try to be cop blocking me from being what I need to be. I ain't with it. Bet. So let's get back into the message. Top 3 facts of the top big C's of a healthy relationship would be what? Commitment, communication, and compromising. Correct? Top 5 ways to know that you're in a healthy relationship. 1, the communication is on point. You can talk to each other about any and everything. 2, you have a sense of respect and protection with your person. 3, you can still be who you are with your person. You don't have to pretend. 4, there's an equal give and take. And 5, nobody on the outside can come in and destroy it. Bet. So, with that being said, this is Miss Complexity, and I am so glad you guys stayed to the end. I appreciate it. Make sure you check out the new website, www.complexityonline.com. And if you can get a free reading there, you can also become a guest on the show as well. So, I truly appreciate you all, and as always, this has been the Karma of It All, where we give advice, guidance, and support to those healing from toxic, karmic, and traumatic relationship situations. Enjoy your day. Deuces.